introduced to the Philippines in the 90s. Then it took a sabbatical in 2021. 5 years later, it's back with a vengeance. Kia Philippines introduces the nameplate with a highly anticipated comeback and a very, very deep refresh. This is the 2026 Kia Sportage Turbo Hybrid. Now, there are a lot of cars with the same nameplate but pronounced differently in different parts of the world. Like for instance, in the United States, this will be pronounced as Sportage, or in Korea, Jack, do it. Do the Korean thing.
No.
Just do it.
I don't wanna.
Fine, I'll do it. It's Sportage. But here in the Philippines, it's Sportage, and that's what we're gonna stick with. Now, first, what I'm gonna talk about is what's under the hood, because that is the biggest change. Underneath, you have a 1.6-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder gasoline engine that is paired with an electric motor. The total output is 232 horses and 367 newton-meters of torque. The electric motor is paired with a 1.49 kilowatt-hour battery. And then underneath all of that is the transmission, which is a 6-speed automatic. Now, similar to other cars in this category, power is delivered to its front wheels, and even more so, the size of this vehicle, because as it stands, the dimensions of this car are close to that of, let's say, the CR-V, the RAV4, the Sea Lion 6, and even the Tucson. The all-new Philippine-spec Kia Sportage Turbo Hybrid adopts Kia's Opposites United philosophy. The front dominates with a massive blacked-out digital mesh grille flanked by vertical-oriented LED headlamps and star-map daytime running lights. It sits on 181 millimeters of ground clearance and 18-inch wheels. Trims can be found on the roof, windows, and doors that add distinction, as do the geometric lines on the body and the triangular-shaped wheels. The roofline tapers seamlessly into a sporty rear spoiler, which neatly hides the rear wiper. Connected LED taillights emphasize an athletic stance, and more off-color garnishes finish the rear to close things off. The power tailgate has a smart function in the sense that it doesn't have that kick thing anymore for that the door opens. So if the car is locked and the key's inside your pocket, as you approach the car from the rear, it should open up for you. Rear cargo space, you're looking at over 580 liters of space. It's great because it's flat. Underneath this, they wanted to point out, there is a donut in here because most hybrids don't have a spare tire. It's just a fixture flat tire. This one has a donut, so that's pretty good. When you fold the second row, you're looking at over 1,080 liters of space. How many balikbayan boxes in total? We're not gonna know, and you're not gonna know unless you subscribe to our channel, because we're probably gonna take this out for a proper behind the wheel. Other amenities back here, there is a light and also a 12-volt socket right here for your coolers that need power. Generous amounts of space in the rear. Let's start with the headroom. Pretty good. I like that. Look at that. That's a full hand, man. That's my normal driving position. Knee room is quite good. And then my feet can easily fit underneath, which means I can stretch out all 5 foot 5 feet of me.
Wow.
4.5. Fine, Jack. Just playing along with what you say. Okay, the headrests in front of you have this hook, which you can actually use as a coat hanger. On the backrest, there is a bag holder or a bag.
Wait a second. You say coat hanger as if we're gonna need that in the Philippines.
No, I'm not saying, but you
know
can.
What you use it for? You can put your bag on it.
Or your raincoat. Yeah, I
you
can put
your
my bag
on.
on it.
Diba?
It doesn't fit, Jack. I'm going to break the strap, Jack.
Oh.
So like I said, coat. Don't mess with what I say. So coat. There is a parcel hook here in the back, flaps here right behind. In the center, there are 2 air vents, no air controls or temperature controls, but air vents nonetheless. And underneath that, a cubby space right there. There is a center tunnel, as you can see. It's not a BEV after all, but it's not that high that a third passenger who's probably smaller than me might have an issue with. Also, forgot to mention, there are 2 USB ports available for the rear passengers, and they're here on the backrests of either side. That's nice. More toys in the center armrest, 2 cup holders, bottle holders on either door, because I really want to open this drink because it's so nice and cold. I want to drink it. I'm thirsty na. Thirsty na. Thirsty na ako, Jack. That sounded wrong.
No!
Yeah.
Boss.
Is there anything else back here that we need to talk about? No more? Let's go. Okay, fine. Yuck. The one thing that we noticed that is missing from this car, we'll start off there, is that there is no sunroof in this vehicle, no panoramic roof or sunroof, which again, I will argue this is the Philippines. We can live without it because that's a lot of sun.
We get enough sun already.
We do, but it all really depends also on the price of the vehicle, because at a certain point, you're thinking it better, at least it should have that. We'll get to that a little bit later. Let's talk about what we do get inside this car. I'm going to start it up so that I can see everything. We have two digital displays in front of us. Both of them are 12.3-inch screens. The one in front of you is your drive, obviously your trip computer, everything that you need, and is completely colored. On the right is your touchscreen infotainment system, obviously with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto that are both wireless, by the way. And it's a full suite of advanced driver assist systems inside this car, including lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, and adaptive cruise, which can be found, by the way, on the steering wheel. Steering wheel feels good to the touch, flat on the bottom, a little flat on top. So cruise controls on your left side. On your right side are your audio controls. And then just underneath your cruise controls, you have a button for your drive mode. So you can go from sport to customize it on my drive, or go to eco, which, oh, eco, it just fired up the engine. Underneath the air vents is your dedicated air controls. Sorry, not dedicated air controls. You can switch it from either your map controls or your air controls with a simple push of a button. This same system can be found in other Kia automobiles, most namely the Kia EV6. Underneath that, you have charging points in the form of two Type-Cs, and if I can find my phone, which is here in the back, there also is a wireless charger there, 15 watts, and it also has a cooling fan in there. Behind that, you have the start-stop button, your gear selector, which is a rotary, and then some other buttons here like your parking assist and your camera. Please note that this car does have a camera, but it's only a reverse camera. There is no 360 inside this car, and this is already the top of the line. Why? I'll get to in a little bit. Cup holders here in the center, and even more space here in the middle with a 12-volt socket that is available to you. Lastly, I'd like to talk about this particular area right here, which I do really like. It's not piano black. There is some texture to it. You can feel it, but it's not overly scratchy like a kind of a thing. It won't make any noise. I really do like it. I think it's very different, and it's unique to the entire car, I think. Yeah, it is unique.
No, here.
There is also here. Oh, okay. It's nice. It's just a small car. It feels really. Have you touched this? It's nice. The weird thing, though, that Jack pointed it out, are these empty slots here. I mean, they could have maybe put this there or that. It makes you wonder what these are for, though. Jack said it's for the, what is it again?
So if you want to customize your car in the future,
customize your car, you can make these buttons ejecto cuzzo something something. Did I get it wrong?
Ejectocito cuz.
Ejectocito. There's three of them? Ejectocito and cuz? It's just one.
Just one, but he even had it in his hand, right?
Sorry.
What the hell was that?
So the last thing we're going to talk about are the variants and its price.
What? What was that?
I said forget about it, cuz. Now, anyway, down to the price. There are two variants available for the Sportage, as we like to call it. There is the, what are they, Jerome, again? You've got the SX and the EX. The SX, which is what this is, the EX is the lower variant. I'm thinking that's a pretty damn good price. This comes in at 2,098,000 Philippine pesos. Head on over to AutoDeal.com.ph or download the app so you can see all the colors that are available for this unit and the lower base unit, and then all the specs and the differences between the two. I can tell you right now the big difference is the top of the line has advanced driver assist systems and the lower one doesn't, but it's probably still has cruise control. Anyway, download our app because you can also book a test drive from over 800 dealers nationwide, because we want to help you get the best car at the best price. Oh, and subscribe because you don't want to miss out on our behind the wheel of this thing.